Hi. A lot of y'all men, y'all in trouble. I don't care about all that. You know, best rapper, all that shit. Disrespecting women, your ass gonna pay, sir. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody scared of y'all. What up, everybody? You're like, damn, Tan, that was random. Don't worry about it. What? Give a fuck what the diss track sound like. You know what that attack gonna be like? Some people you just don't talk shit about. Yeah, you gotta learn in this life. You got away with that shit then. You gonna get away with this shit now. So how everybody doing? Y'all, they took this reading down. And it was weird too. I was like, so you know why I think it's weird? I think somebody I know really well. Is it in this one? Cause somebody trying to act like they my daddy or something. I'm your god. Bitch, I'll beat your ass. Ain't even gotta actually put my hands on you. Weird people, yo. I'll be like, let's see. I remember where it's at. Don't worry about it. So anyway, we're gonna go to Daniel. We're gonna go to Daniel. What y'all thought y'all were doing for real? Do you know I can see you? You don't have to look me in my eyes ever again. Daniel 1 and let's see. Let's just go to first. Matter of fact, bump it. Got it right here. When people think they know you and they actually talking about their damn self, that should be funny to me. I don't even like talking junk about people, but y'all be pushing it. Okay. Let me see. So we're going to go to Daniel chapter 1, verse 17. It says, as for these 4 children, God gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom. And Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams. So somebody took someone's vision, dream, like they didn't know, but now they know. We're going to talk about the Ringo Starr, Maureen Cox divorce, the 717 stamp of 2023. According to these cards here, it says you and your loved ones are safe. So somebody does ritualistic things with Cancer moons, or just they're in tune, where they do things to alter the reality of the duality of relationships. This is also someone who has experience. They may not do anything at all. They go to someone else to get them to do it. Something about the name of that's of a city. So this has been strategically um, orchestrated, is what I'm saying. Something about a Taurus. I got it right here in my book. So, and something about dreams. So now this person is getting haunted. Hey, I mean, messing up a family. What you think happens? God gets angry. So yeah, we're gonna go over the notes again because this 717 prediction they took off the channel, and I just went to Daniel chapter 1 verse 17 because I believe when it comes to that scripture, it sets the whole tone for this reading. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. I consider myself a prophetess. I do, especially with what I know and the fact I know they watch me. They think I don't know why people think that they could just keep running all their life. I can't even do that. So I don't get it. You know, they'll hold you to a standard, but would not dare hold themselves to a standard. They're the type to use the laws of the land where it benefits them, but never practice what they preach. You can't be in somebody else's house trying to direct it and tell them that they're full of it, and your house is all the way fucked up. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. I don't like the curse. I don't give legal advice. It is in the description box below. So anybody trying to do anything, I'm sorry you can't read. I do have credentials though, where I can act in certain attributes according to the law, but that does not mean I can give legal advice. There is a survey link below to see how you feel about tarot in general, and then there's a link to see about the feedback of this reading. They're two different links. Shop around the store, look around at the stuff I have below. You don't have to buy anything, but you could just look. So yeah, 717 of 1975, Ringo Starr and Maureen Cox got a divorce. Um, there is something about 2 to 4 children is involved in this matter. I'm not sure how that may resonate with someone else, but if it does, I would say take heed because somebody definitely is. I gotta show y'all what the new moon in Cancer looks like in these cards. I just find it like wow. Somebody, I wouldn't be surprised if they mess with the person who created this deck. And this is not this is not tarot. This is moonology. This is not tarot. This is moonology. This is tarot. Wands, swords, and arcanas. So it says you and your loved ones are safe. This is the 717 predictions according to why I did it. Because I was like, I kept seeing the number too much. So that's why I did it. But I didn't know eventually it would resonate in other ways where I'm like, oh, somebody's trying to mess with families. Yeah. So chapter 1, verse 17 of Daniel, we're going to read it again and then we're going to go over the notes. I don't want nobody losing me. I don't want you to get lost either. So it says, as for these 4 children, God gave them knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom. And Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams. So somebody knew about somebody prior. It's like they were in competition. They're actually incompetent. This is someone who goes to others who do certain things, but want to say they didn't do anything. But this person has a quote unquote, it's like they mirror somebody else. Like they're in competition with them. And it's at least 3 men involved here who are older. Fire sign could be significant. Rising fire sign could be significant. So anyway, yep, Maureen Cox and Ringo Starr got a divorce 7/17/1975. This is for Libra moon or the emotions of a Libra. Someone could be heavy Libra aspected. That resonates. Or something like that. So the notes goes as follows. Something about Marines. There was this guy, I knew his last name was Wilcox. So I was like, oh. And then out of nowhere, this was like, what, a year ago? He called me. But I knew him growing up. He called me like, hey, how are you? It's been a while. And then I never heard from him again after that. So I don't know. It was just funny, like, something about a rooster, the rooster crows. Something about Starkey, England, 2 to 4 children. That's what I have in my notes. I wrote these notes like last year when I did this. It says someone went back to their ex. So I don't know what that's about. If someone ghosted you at any point in time last year, year before, at the latest, or in general, they could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune, or the opposite, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. They are, this probably resonates. Someone went back to their ex. So any earth, water sign, definitely. Something about first wife or first husband. Oba, we got Oba, Obanani, the Kemetic African spirituality stories. Respectfully, it seemed like the one that's ranging so much is Ochun, Oya, and Oba, not Oshun, Oba, and Oya. More of the somebody did witchcraft, they saying. But here's the problem: the person that they're blaming is the scapegoat that they're claiming, or whatever that is. Something about actual versus spiritual. So something is practical, something is spiritual. February 11th is significant. Something about 211, 121, 112. Something about the group 112 and their songs could resonate with someone. Mostly Anywhere and Cupid. We won't know unless you give it a try. Cupid doesn't lie. That song Anywhere. So let me get the lyric. Hold on. I can't believe I can't remember. And that's like that song, man. I love 112. Yeah, we can make love on the bedroom float on top of my water bed. I'm kissing you, running my fingers through your hair in the hallway, making our way beside the stairs. We can do it anywhere. I could love you in the shower, both of our bodies dripping wet on the patio. We can make a night you won't forget on the kitchen floor as I softly pull your hair. We can do it. That's why I said Eddie go lie. Hi. So yep, that. And they took the reading now, so I'm like, I know why they did it. Do I give a fuck? No. I'm fine. Putting people in check every day. Crazy part, you'll say, I'm a bad mother, and you're a bad father. You're a bad girlfriend, boyfriend, fucking president, boss. Who gives a shit? You are. So, hope you got out of that portal over here talking about me. So, yeah, May 18th, 2022 is very significant. Something about 1881. Somebody keeps using, yeah, this is a new moon. If you go to Psalms 81, it talks about the new moon. Something about the Moors' heyday. It's something about the last straw man. Somebody's doing straw man attacks on somebody. Then they got to turn around and find something else. And it's like they're creating more conviction on their account. So Cancer, Capricorn relations, like when you invoke these two energies, moons, any kind of thing like that, or do anything on these particular days with these particular moons, regardless if it's full, new, first quarter, last quarter, it doesn't matter. What happens is there's a financial bond that is on the family or the person who has a family to support. It stops their income. It puts them in a situation where they can, like, if they're on child support, they can get locked up. But they will say that they're not doing anything. That's your fault. You need to do better. But it will result people to do crime, because if someone is doing literally, it takes money to, do certain things, you know, messing up their relationships with people that they could ask, hey, can I borrow this? Sometimes they might have to ask more than one time, and then they get irritated. Or they would put them in a situation where it changes their reality. What I'm trying to say is, I think a lot of y'all get it. When this happens, according to any Cancerian, Capricornian energies, whether Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune, definitely. Also, just the times of the moon in the calendar when it happens. What tends to happen is these things that I'm telling you, but in many ways than none, because a lot of people probably have their experience. We never heard of this before, but they're not going to tell y'all that. I mean, the Cancer house is about family matters, support, your emotional foundation, and also your concrete existence. AKA the Emperor, number 4. They will say the Emperor is higher than everybody else, even though the Empress is like right there, but respectfully, according to the times we live in, that's what would go, or that's what we would hear, respectfully. So when those things happen, this is what happens. And they didn't tell y'all that. Well, they don't have to. I just did. So hold on. Oh, just basic, paying attention. That's where I got it from. But I don't mind proving it. I just feel like some people, I don't know if y'all ready for shit. I really don't. But those who know and watch me every day, tapping my phone, if y'all would go to the Sagittarius sticky note, Gemini paper reading, I have like 2 phones where you can clearly see the one I'm on. They did something with it where I couldn't be on it for a while. And then I got another phone, and then I can get up there, and I went live on that phone. And then ever since then, they allowed me to go live up here. So, yeah. Am I scared? Not really. I mean, I don't care what they're going to do at this point. Not really. Because it's for me, I have kids, and if the fathers aren't going to fucking pay attention, obviously when they know something, I don't have time for no scary ass niggas. I don't have time for no scary ass bitches when we got shit to do. Is what I'm saying. I don't care who believe me or not, because I didn't ask you to stand there and agree. When did I ask that? I'm trying to figure out. A lot of y'all got me fucked up out here. So anyway, May 18th, 2022, Mary Cox, Liverpool resident, changed her name to Marine. So she was a Liverpool resident, obviously someplace called Liverpool. What's up? Rich Rising to you too. I just don't have time for him, like, well, fuck it. Bye, because I'm going to do what I got to do anyway, whether you hear or not, because fuck you. Love you, though. So, yeah, Mary Cox. So, what is it? Okay, so Mary, Star, and Marine could be very significant for somebody. I don't know why. Wilcox could be significant, too. I took a class with Alvin Antonio. He's a teacher. Biology is significant for somebody. So Moving on. Mary Cox changed her name to Marine. So Marine Cox, when I say that, that's Mary Cox. She just changed her name. So if somebody got to marry in their family, it's something about the Marines and their little things that they do, the water, the sea. Y'all know how Marines get down. They tough. Woo, they tough. So shout out to the Marine Corps. A hairdresser could be significant. Something about like Marine Cox, aka Mary Cox, changed her name to Marine. She was a hairdresser. So somebody you could do hair really good, or you are a hairdresser, cosmetics, taking classes, yada yada. Yeah, something about cosmetology, biology, ologies, I would say then. So then we have Friday is the day that she passed. Um, Let me see. I have a grandma, Mary. We had her. That's personal. If I find that out, I'm be like, I might be off. It's something about she did pass Friday though. She did, according to research. So the next one is bone marrow. So again, with the biology and the fossils, perhaps. I was looking at Dinah in the Bible. I noticed in one of my reasons I said Dinah when I meant Delilah. My apologies for those who caught that. But anyway, Dinah, uh, something about dinosaurs. So I'm over here in my mind like, did they just kind of create something? Because a lot of us at some point, we were very into. I mean, as we are still, we were very high vibrant thinkers. But if this is like a case subject or some kind of trial of subjection where they're using it as evidence, but then want to sit around and say it's like a Henrietta Lacks problem. She got cervical cancer and then turn around and use her um basically her how can I put it? I cannot even think of the word. They use her essence, let's say that, to create cures for things. This is why a lot of people, when you hear them, or if you do, just in case you haven't, they'll say Henrietta Lacks cells. I mean, especially with John Hopkins hospital that she was at, and then there's a John Hopkins press release about a lot of information. Like the family ended up getting compensated. Somebody's trying to Henrietta Lacks somebody. They probably are attacking someone's cervical, or the fact that we don't want them to be able to give birth. So they don't want them to have kids. That's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, something about biology. A lot of people take DNA tests and whatever to see about their genealogy. And respectfully, when I went to college and graduated, got my science degree, it was said in forensic science that it's best to get like bone marrow or something like that and get it tested by testing another substance of bone marrow from someone who's ancient, they would call it, to get a more precise check. So a lot of y'all, I'm not trying to shame DNA tests, but especially after learning about it, especially from another perspective of higher education than what I had previous, I ain't doing no DNA test. So for a lot of you who had child support could be significant, you had to do a DNA test. I wouldn't be surprised if they took your DNA and did what they wanted to do with it. It's like maybe y'all should go ask about the contract agreement or something like that regarding things of that nature, because I mean, you gotta think about it. You give your essence willfully according to someone saying that they would do right. Just like the syphilis reports of men getting insurance claims, it was going to give them insurance and help their health when they ended up, and surely giving their wives or whoever they have relations with syphilis. If y'all don't remember that, literally told them, nah, this is just for we're gonna help you and your body as you're out here working so you can be a good use. We don't want you to get hurt. It's just for your health. And then turn around, they gave it was syphilis. They gave and they ended up giving it to their wives. So you can't really get mad at anybody. I don't care. Oh, they don't have rights. Oh, well, we got rights. I don't care about that shit. You can't get mad at anybody at this point that don't want to trust the. So I wouldn't say not to go to the doctors and stuff. What I would say is I guess you need to have you there is a such thing as like someone who can you can do paperwork about how you administer your health. These are actual documents. I don't give legal advice, but I know I've seen them. That I know. Yes, you can do. You can file just about dang near anything. You can. This is why people build nations, so they can have their own things of ways of doing things, because the ways in which they're given through people who still want to conquer people, but then call it righteous, and dare use God's name, Jesus, and all of them. Like, shut up. Like, it's just stupid. So, bone marrow transplant for leukemia treatment, excuse me. Bone marrow transplant for leukemia treatment. It's something about leukemia or the white blood cells. So, something about health. A lot of y'all have been called to stop doing something or focus more on health. There was an attempt at reconciliation between Marine and Ringo, but after Ringo broke up with Nancy, and this is the thing about that. Nancy is in the name Nancy is in the 1976 Scorpio moon, or the emotions of a Scorpio reading. So all I'm going to say is this. It's a group called Heart that created this song called Magic Man. And Nancy is in one of the groups. Am I subjugating the person? No. But you know how we would say stuff like negative Nancy? You might actually know a Nancy. That don't mean they're negative. Or petty Betty. They might call me talkative Tam. Who gives a fuck? Tattletale Tam? I don't give a fuck at this point. You're going to call me whatever you're going to call me. Bitch. And ain't nobody will want to be but you. So it just kind of is weird. People come up with these names and really they want to be just like you. Because they decided to do this and they seeing it's not what they thought. So as tough as they are, they need to stand on their own too. But that doesn't mean combating with you. They can't even prove that you was being combative. They could try. There was an attempt at reconciliation between Marine and Ringo after Ringo broke up with Nancy, but it was too late. So I don't know, somebody needs to pay attention to, family. It could be a divorce involved, something like that. So we have Ringo falling in love with Barbara Batch. It's something about a bachelor's degree, very significant. So you know how you gotta move on with life to be significant. Co-star from movie Caveman. Marine went back to Isaac I think this is Tigrit. Something about a tiger. Something about TT Tiger. Marine. Okay, so New York could be significant. Something about Queens. And then I thought about Barbara. This is Shirley. I was laughing like a motherfucker, like the man you're in love with is mine. And I remember Tyler Perry said, "Hold the hell on." He was like, Barbara, hold on, you were crazy. Well, he said the S word. I ain't gonna say. Maybe that might be either that. I think he was just jokes, but no, like it was a joke, but it was serious. Like hold on, I don't know if I would have been doing all that. Something about just sipping Hennessy and crying. Somebody's going in circles. Bum, 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 bum. Round and round, I know. Y'all remember that? Something about somebody is going to be crying. Something about, he sung it too. He sung that thing. Sometimes a girl will come and go. Something about that, and then you'll still be loving her. Something about I should have known. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. It's something about somebody found out the hard knock life of losing love. Someone could have lost the love of their life fooling around. Somebody's at least 5'7". So Augusto and Ringo, something about August, Leos and Virgos, significant. She played in the movie The Spy Who Loved Me. Something about Ringo's a Cancer, and Barbara Batch is a Virgo. Maureen Starkey is a Leo. So the last few notes, something about 222, 223, 1515 could be significant. Something about popping that gum. I wrote it right here. 919, 120, and 911. Well, somebody used someone's own stuff because they didn't know how to figure it out on their own. Oh, honor your mother and your father. But you'll leave your own child behind. Oh, I forgot that you have. See, this is why they don't like you. Or they arguing with you or something. And then Daniel comes out anyway. Interprets the dream. Butler, something about 22. I'm about to read it to you. Something about, oh, damn. Chapter 2, verse 2. Then the king commanded to call the magicians and the astrologers and the sorcerers and the Chaldeans for to show the king his dreams. So they came and stood before the king. Chapter 2, verse 10. The Chaldeans answered before the king and said, there is not a man upon earth that can show the king's matter. Therefore, there is no king, lord, nor ruler that asks such things at any magician or astrologer or Chaldean. The reason why is because a lot of y'all been running around taking somebody else's essence, and then when you have to show and prove, like how a lot of y'all want to say, that shit that you talk, show and prove, that shit over. There's a lot. Can't somebody you can't do. This is a lot of reasons why people want to try to trap people in contracts, marriages. So, because they'll take the person that they know is supposed to be that, but they want to take the essence, the shine of it. Like it's like a genie in the bottle. Little bracelets on. That's the same thing as y'all seen Aladdin. It's the same fucking thing because Jasmine's was actually the genie in so many ways than none. He wanted this beautiful princess, and the father being the sultan. You see, the sultan's other side of him was Jafar, and they don't tell you this. This is the replica of the straw man. No legal advice, but it's obvious at this point of what it is. I don't know. Certain things I don't talk. I don't answer them questions. Or was you just saying? But this is And that's basically what it's pertaining to. Because there's a difference between a ruby red and an actual genie in a lamp. Like when they went into the lion's mouth and they was only supposed to touch the lamp, there was a monkey holding a red jewel. Somebody, I guess they wanted both on their radio. I like both. Where my pie and all this shit. So, you know, you're supposed to only just get the lamp. But the monkey on their back or something like that gave them too much pressure. And when they wanted what they wanted, they had to get up out of there. Then they met the little magic carpet. Something about that's how they was introduced to doing magic, manifesting. Um, Due to basically mishaps of their own and trying to get out of their own mess. So a lot of times, a lot of us, we find ourselves in a mess due to things that we have done. And a lot of times, a lot of us are in messes because of what someone else done, and the debt carries on to the next person. Thus, of someone dying and the debt in which they died in, literally, the family or whatever, they got to deal with that. It's the same thing, just different variations. And a lot of us, we just so in tune, we know exactly what happened since we was born. Somebody, I don't know who this is for before we get started, but someone like portal jumped the 23rd of January. I don't know if they were supposed to get out at a certain time, but they was able to if they didn't already. The March 21st, about 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. The same month of that 1, 2, 3 portal, there was a new moon in Capricorn. The month of March, there was a new moon in Pisces. So again, like I keep telling people, new moon magic, Psalms 81 in the Bible, it says new moon. That gives you notion of the Moor's heyday. This is someone who works for the straw people. This is someone who operates in their straw man. This is people who are getting caught because the old ways of doing things, they're not working. But instead, when somebody brought forth a new deal, what they decided to do was take that deal and act as if they know what to do with it. Somebody, and I know what to do with it. Something about that song, Lloyd and Drake. I know what to do with it. So, oh well, too bad, I guess. So let's go. I don't care. Like, y'all, I said what I said. If you can't handle the shit, you gotta get out of here. I don't mean to curse either. But the old ways, they're not working. Old school pimping, it's not working. Because, a lot of you are going to find out that a lot of people, the person that they trying to pimp or something like that, or they want to be one, they're finding out the people that they mess with, the people in which they come from, these are the ones who this whole thing has been manipulated with. They had to manipulate that bloodline of family, or there's something about the family where there was an adoption, or a child started living with the family, wasn't a part of their family. I don't know how that happened. Kidnapping, wanted to claim this and that because kidnapping happens. We hear it all the time. A mother has a baby in the dang hospital and somebody want to take the fucking baby. So a lot of y'all, you could say you are of this and that and the third, but a lot of times you'll find out it's an ancestor who was a child napper. And the way that it was done, maybe the uncouthness of it, all those things, is the reason why a lot of the families, whether indigenous, aboriginal, however you like to say it or not, they fall by the wayside. Because we all have a debt to pay. You just didn't know that's what the debt was. Got to dig a little deeper. Yeah, something about accountability. It's in reverse. It's 2 words. I told y'all about this one. Account and ability. Someone is the account holder. They handle all the monies and stuff. And someone has the ability to help them do it. They might be, they have experience, or they have some kind of way that they do that helps this person better get that. So it takes two. It's never a one thing. Just because someone's ability, it could be the abilist that gives them the truth and all, and the accountess wants to do what they want to do. It depends on the breach of trust there. So anyway, wouldn't say I'm giving legal advice, but I think that's just basic duh to me. I don't know. This is my thing anyway. Don't give legal advice. It's in the description box. 533. This number represents powerful change and transformation. It's about oil, wind. Someone got wind about something, then so somebody knows. Oh, they know about this interpret dream thing. Hell no. So they over. Oh damn, y'all be careful. Ooh, they over here trying to get you, and it's all because you know what you're talking about. Somebody, they don't want to be the butler. All aboard the expressway. Don't go. It says it right here. Like, hi. It says it right there. Now this in reverse too. I'm just showing y'all it up right. What do you want to do? I can't tell you what to do. Somebody probably don't want you to go. I guess that's in this energy. I'm not saying they couldn't be right, because you know how people have their own experience, and not that you're not great and all this stuff, but you could be called to go somewhere, and they're like, I don't know. It sounds like a Twilight Zone, the new moon one, because he wasn't around. What's her face for a while, and she would do things right. And she would be like, you just don't want me to, whatever she was feeling. And he was really trying to help her, because this person actually is someone's like overseer in some kind of way. I don't know. This sounds like y'all got bamboozled, whoever y'all is. But never forget to express yourself. All aboard the expressway, but don't forget to express yourself. Something about chasing waterfalls. Ooh. Yep. Don't go chasing waterfalls. And then something about the Panda Express. And I got Taurus right here. And I was in the Word. Hey, God. And I wrote this like way, way before. I'm just sitting up here reading. I made notes in here. Sorry, it's all dingy and whatever. I like it a lot, obviously. I use it. So, something about Taurus. It says, verse 16 of chapter 1, thus Melzar took away the portion of their meat and the wine that they should drink, and gave them pulse. Somebody is a blood drinker. This is probably why you shouldn't. Yeah, let's just say Taurus energy is terrifying energy too. Something about your mother, somebody mom. So they over here trying. I wouldn't do it. If this resonate with someone, it sounds like, I don't know, you should go somewhere else to party, I guess. Thank you. I kind of should tape it or something. Some Gorilla Glue, something. Because, oh my God, I ain't mean to do this, Lord. This is one of my favorite books ever. I carry it everywhere. Might have been once or twice I didn't have it. But usually, I carry it everywhere. So, yep. Something about a Taurus. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. You mean ass. He was mean at first. He's so sweet now. So, Take what resonate, leave what don't. I'm going to say this before we get started. Taurus, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Capricorn is very significant. A lot of earth. Woo! Something about Earth Kingdom attack. Somebody go get their ass whooped by the Earth Kingdom. Earth signs, y'all should be like, somebody, if your Venus is damn Earth, any Earth sign. It could be the opposite, which is water. They knew damn well this one gonna work. Somebody, woo! Somebody took on a big job, or you got a big ass responsibility. I mean, for them to take this reading down, heck yeah, not revisements. Somebody probably did it to take the ideology of it, to act like they knew what the fuck they was talking about, or perhaps that's just what resonated with them, but it doesn't defeat the fact they might have tried to get paid and all this shit. There's another reading they took down too. It was a nun and the dude looking like Hellboy. They got married. There was two readings. The Nun versus Galactic Council. So somebody's acting like a fucking nun. I was in the Word of God, like, but this was an ancestor message I got from an ancestor. My ancestor name is Moses David Frederick. My great grandpa, he was a Mason and all. Like, he gave me a message. I'm gonna tell y'all truthfully here. Cause they gonna over here trying to say something wrong with me. This man was a Mason. Shut up. Now, he gave me a message because his dates of birth popped up on my phone. Like, I was just cleaning up, and then the phone laid out on where my TV at. I don't really watch TV. It's literally there for decor. If I do, it's because of like cleaning up, wanting to play music or something. So my phone, it kind of did like a notification of some sort, ring or whatever, and I noticed. I looked over, and it's 7:14. I said, and I looked, and I was like, okay. And I just grabbed my Bible immediately, and I can't even recall literally why I went where I went, but I went there. But what I saw was a nun and joy. So it's a lot of y'all, you just somebody, they mad. I would be mad too. You lied to people. Something about false prophets. Y'all and prophetesses, y'all be fake as hell too. It ain't all about these men. Fake ass prophetess. Like, ain't nobody. Anyway, it was basically my ancestor warning me, look. And he died of a homicide. And I figured out that shit, it was, let me tell you, I'm not trying to avenge because they say not to, revenge or whatever. But if y'all just gonna fuck around and get hurt because you did shit that you shouldn't have the way you did it, I'm not saying you didn't have an argument that makes sense, but we all got to pay dues according to what we do. It could make sense or not. So I don't get I still don't get it. You would say you hurt someone because they were trying to hurt you. Okay. You still can get in trouble. They call it manslaughter. Shit like that. We got a lot of white and yellow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And y'all have no. Ooh, let's go. What's with the Orishas? So something about a Virgo placement. We talked about Virgo being in the reading somehow, or the placement or something. Person, place, thing, idea. Because the idea could have been a perfect idea, a master plan, or something like that. Mastery potential. I mean, we got Oshun and Shango out here together. Something about Friday. Remember we said that, when I say we, me and spirit. In the notes, we have Friday is the day she passed. So someone This is Friday right here. Something about Oshun and Chongo. This is the African side of things. So Chongo and Ochun, or Shango and Oshun. Um, and we got nothing but white and yellow cards out too. 3 white ones, 3 yellow ones. This is I said, damn. Then we got Taurus house out here. We said something about Taurus. So Taurus house, if you could be something Taurus in the church, you would be the collection plate. Everybody passing around, putting whatever inside, or everybody got to get up and walk around. I went to church yesterday, and I got my, that old thing back. And I had to learn, because I'm used to my church where I was baptized at and everything, or the churches that I've been to. We would sit, and the ushers or deacons, they will get into the middle of the pews and have a tray for the left side, right side, and we were all just passing around. So I wasn't used to, we all get up and then go around, and then we sit down. At times we did do that, but I forgot about that method now that I recall it. So, it was good to go back. It was good to go back. Something about go back. It's good to go back. So a Virgo placements, or some kind of investigator, because a private investigator or something like that, Virgo energy, or somebody who's been investigating things for a while, or something like that. They're using, or something about that, Arula, Arumila, Obatala. Obatala is like Sagittarius energy. Arula is more like Leo energy. So it can be interchangeably attributed with Arumila. And so somebody that is a master at Ifa practices. This is someone who's been in this for a minute. Like they was raised in it. Not that it should be, the fact that they like it. Cause I learned a little bit about it too. It's actually compelling, but most for me, they would say respectfully, raised as a, some say Hebrew Israelite, some of y'all would say Christian. I would say you have to ask me, because y'all yet to ask me, but you attack me because you feel like I'm wrong. And y'all know who y'all is by now. I don't care if I know you personally. Because some of y'all mad because y'all using it to hurt other people so you can proclaim someone's power. And that's why you're in trouble. Because this is kind of what might have happened to someone else here in some kind of way. So yeah, Arula, wisdom, knowledge, divination. Yeah, something about someone's divinational practice, however it is. Something about a master of Ifa. Ain't that funny? Saint Francis of Assisi. Something about Assassin Creed. Hey, look. Good grief, assassin. Direct knowledge and access to destiny and fate. So somebody uses these things, or they do offer, or whatever. Arumila, Arula, Batala, Chongo, Ochun, Shango, and Oshun. Somebody, these are their Oris. So Abatala, Arumila, Arula, Shango, Oshun, Chongo, and Ochun. Like please don't get the stuff confused. So something about guidance of future paths. Obatala, divine wisdom and knowledge and clarity. Something about American Indians, Native Americans. There is a difference. Some of you will say there is not. Lo siento por eso. It is. Arula, something about Hatteras, Obatala, Hattaraski. So somebody, they a wannabe, or somebody saying you a wannabe. But to pick on somebody and try to take their ideology, but then still know that they have other options, because let's just say they didn't think a lot of shit through. They gotta watch you all the time because they scared for real. Because if you so confident, you wouldn't act like that. We got a lot of houses here. Capricorn's house, Aquarius house, and Virgo's house could be significant. Literally someone's house. Somebody's playing gun to the holster with somebody. Something about a mask, something about try me. Let a nigga try me, try me. I'ma get his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't playing with nobody. Fucking around and I'ma catch a body. That shit crazy. I don't mean to subjugate, but that's the song that came to my head. Like something about they gonna hold you or hold and sell, or something about um someone could be holding someone hostage and threatening them. Like they look free, but they're really in chains. So yeah, somebody you saw something or whatever. No, I can't. Um, somebody it's something about you. Somebody saw something and people won't believe them. So we got Friday, Achun, Chongo, Shango. These entities could be significant. Something about the fifth day. Something about American Bar Association. Muscular man, big and tall, if not muscular. So they could be tall and just bigger. You gotta look up. um, Double-headed axe. Something about divine authority and power. Fair judgment, Catholic, Saint Barbara. Yeah, something about Barbara. This is Shirley. Damn. Something about New York Queens. What? Something about NC. You know why? Somebody next. Somebody, you're next, my dear. Someone don't like how you play the game, but really the tools they gave. See how Alice was trying to get it together, but then gonna be mad as hell when you win the game. Like, then don't ask them to play. I'm sorry. Something about somebody they already woken up, so that dream the way it went is actually a little different. Somebody had a dream. Somebody keeps having dreams about somebody that they trying to do wrong, or they can no longer have dreams and invade their privacy because they might have gotten getting in trouble with something else. Something about love, fertility, beauty, bitter, sweet, uh, stunning woman or a man with beautiful hair. Somebody likes someone's hair. Lady of charity. Something about a giver. Flowers, perfume. Something about due to change of transformation and alchemy embodiment. So somebody is making a change. I ain't gonna lie, I've been picking up. Somebody don't get tricked into something because something don't sound right. It sounds like your gender is a problem for them. Which Cleo you talking about? We got names: Martha, Fryer, Kevin, Gary, Slim Jim, Snack could be significant. Ashley, Jimmy, any public speaker, Jones, Small Fry, Rena, May, Moore, Moore, and Boykin, or boy could be kin to somebody. We got the tourist house out here. So it's a lot of houses. Somebody trying to own property. So I guess if you ain't out here, it ain't you, or you might be in someone's property and they don't want you there no more. And you didn't know. Damn. So the Capricorn's house, Aquarius house, Virgo's house, Taurus house could be significant. These houses probably practice these Ifa mastery kinds of ways of life. And then we got have to ask me Oracle Energy of Scorpio, ask me a question, get a reading, special package for a more in-depth experience. We got natal chart must be provided. So somebody, if you got a reading and you gave someone your natal chart, they could be, they could have something to do with being like it's like they're trying to find the road to gold. Something about the road to the gold, or a road to the goal. Like they have a goal and maybe accomplished could be involved, or an accomplishment. Because there's a difference between an accomplished and an accomplishment. So y'all gotta be very careful. Ask someone up front, are you an accomplice or you're trying to do accomplishments? And they could kind of be funny and say accomplishments for people, but it's really to get that for an accomplished position. What is the angel message? Because this is on point today. Something about somebody is using someone's how can I put it? Someone is using somebody's way of divination, but what's the problem? They did, I don't know. Let's say I got my little smarts and wits. That don't mean people got to agree with me, but it makes sense. I'm not going to say it either. Somebody, you didn't think this shit through at all. He just did some shit. And it's like, okay. Yep. Somebody's grandma or something like that told someone to mind their business. They could be passed away. Something about they feel haunted. That's because you messing with somebody's grandchild. Yep. Child within somebody so that may have resonated. You messing with somebody grandchild, this grandma, grandpa, or the lineage of your grandmother's grandparents in general, whether they was cool, blah 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 blah. They on demon time, I guess. If somebody do something else, okay, you can't tell them what to do. I mean, we can't even. Some of us grew up with them. Like I grew up with my great grandma. She's sweet and old, but she's passed away. You can give offering all you want. When you mess with somebody's grandchild, great grand, great great grand, great 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 grand, all the way down, they're not about to. They don't listen to us. Go ask your peoples of peoples and all them how the grandparents acted when stuff went down. They don't listen. They stuck in their ways, just like some of you older people now. We can give offering and try to all we want to. You might even tell us to stop doing stuff. It don't matter. You just started something, beady bead. Somebody, your hair ain't pretty. You got beady beads. I mean, they're beautiful, but you still got them. I'm just being funny. You can't, I'm sorry, a lot of the elders stuck in their ways, okay? You ain't about to tell them nothing, okay? They been there, they done that for a lot of, sorry, go to one and tell me how it worked out. Cause hell, y'all be loving to use the elders on us. You that stuff, and y'all out here acting like a bunch of whippersnappers. And y'all you need is a good old fashioned butt whooping. How you think they acting? I just want to know what makes you think that was gonna be okay. Like I really want to know. It's a rhetorical question for a lot of you because you're not gonna fucking answer. But let's be real. A lot of y'all did grow up with your great somebody. Hello from Vegas. What up, Vegas? I'm just saying, like a lot of y'all grew up with somebody. So how that work? We can't tell them nothing. We tried to tell them stuff to this day. To this day, we try to tell them stuff. That ain't working. Y'all is, I'm sorry. I'm not in it. You can fuck around and you can put this person through whatever. And then y'all, well, you asked for it, I guess. They want to know their truth. And then they got their truth, and then they over here mock their truth. And it's like, you can't tell dead people not to. I mean, you already said they crazy. So now you want them to tell them to stop? Hell no, that's not how it works. Y'all, now you crazy. Somebody you got a child with this. Am I with the right person? Now on that note, I can't tell y'all that. You 9 times out of 10, you know. Sometimes we may feel like we're not. You gotta just go with the flow. Damn, I said that and then water comes out. Somebody, it's about having a baby then. Are you a baby? You the baby? Or something like that. We got nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. Handle yourself with care. Laugh, love, play, but work hard, not too hard. Act as if you're pregnant, I guess, and you're at work. Because I don't know. Or you can't lift this. You got to do something else. Because something about inner mother, innocence, gentleness, and tenderness. Something about tender love and care. Like, a lot of y'all need some TLC. Or this is what you about to get. Angel messages upright. Or this is what's in store for you. Because all this dumb shit. Something about after the rain. It was in reverse. Because some of y'all, that shit done passed. So wow, we got the return upright with the thorn upright. Protection, boundaries, clear communication, a new story, you decide, alignment is coming together. So I guess somebody over here, because they took this reading down, like I told y'all, and I'm redoing it. They want to take your stuff and all this where it was not clear, the communication seemed like what, or something like that. A lot of y'all already know what y'all need to do by now. So it's really not a debate. This is just a talk. So you say you got it. I ain't gonna lie, I hope that helped. That was funny how you asked that question. And then I'm like, I don't like answering certain questions. I like to do it in private, if anything. Love is very, whew. Not that we don't have readers who be on point. Miss Hawaii Tarot, I love her channel about love. But for me, I know I can't do that. Like, I gotta be, I can't just talk, no. Others, they have all the confidence. So, and I'm heavy Scorpio aspected. I'm a Sagittarius cuss Scorpio. I believe she's a Scorpio. So, shout out to her channel. And, love is cute. It's beautiful. It's just, maybe y'all didn't think you was going to be with someone in particular. All your angel messages is upright. Y'all might be getting some properties, or you're looking at the ingredients and things and what it can do for your health. A lot of you are really serious about it, working out, things like that. Some about bathing and baths and whatever. Or you're going to be in a better place where your health will just change dramatically. It's as if somebody might have tainted y'all water on purpose or something like that shit. Or y'all, the water where you are, you can alkaline it with baking soda if you're gonna sit in the water. I'm not a professional about it, but y'all might be called to get an actual home where you can do stuff like that, where the water is cool. I ain't gotta worry about getting permission and doing this and that. Like I could just do what I want. That could be significant. And something about a new story. You decide alignment is coming together, protection, boundaries, clear communication. So there's a lot of people who've been trying to get to you or something like that, but they had obviously with taking this reading down, they were trying to use it as evidence to say somebody should not be with somebody. First of all, a lot of y'all do not give a fuck if you're gonna be with so and so, whoever the hell so and so is. Cause a lot of you are content with if it ain't what it is, it just ain't. And if it is what it is, oh well. Like, somebody, first of all, your emotions are your emotions. You don't deny or hide them. But you know how to control your fucking emotions. Like you're not all outside and all out here. You learn how to, yeah, that's how I feel. But that don't mean, I ain't gonna make the right choice. That's just a feeling. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process is safe to soften. And just because you do the right thing, according to whatever that is, doesn't mean that you treat them with disrespect. Cause y'all still respect the hello kitty out of this person, but their actions, you just can't. You got something very transformative going on where it can be beautiful or it can be a fucking disaster, and you don't have time to have somebody on that my apologies and let me fix it, and then they still doing stupid shit. Like you are actually showing that you can be vulnerable. You'll tell the truth if need be. You are like, you can't, I'm sorry, not sorry. You just can't be with anybody either. Because then they'll use that as a way to say, like, for example, they'll use you as a sacrifice because of that kind of love that you have. You can't be with somebody like that. I don't care who they are. I don't care who they are. They could be your fucking family. Because they're not willing to do that for you. Somebody they gonna lie and trick you because first of all, somebody they trying to save a family they got. They don't even care about their previous family they had before. Their way of fixing it was running. Here you are, stayed down. You could be a child who's had issues with you have family problems. I mean, a lot of us do, in many ways to none. So here you are trying to be responsible and take on responsibilities, man or woman, to help your family while somebody else decided to run from it, but was the natural cause. Like, no. Or they would say, according to the things they did and accepted, it trickled into the little poison, trickled into the family. And now it's everybody's fault in the family, but this motherfucker. Don't nobody got time to deal with that. You love them, but it's fucking. Because that's what they said to you. Or something like that. A lot of you, I'm sorry, not sorry. You gotta be a little mean. A little, but respectful with it. Like, literally, being humble because you got things you need to do too. But at the same token of an expense, somebody they put their 2 cents in something they had no business. And that was literally, you are 9 times out of 10, if it's dealing with family, you a grown ass person. You're not no kid no more. They over here, nobody's gonna win if somebody brings back everything someone do. They and the shit they got going on, they gonna keep running for the rest of their life, and then use the neck they own that they are associated with at this time to still run, just to find out where are you going, because this is it. Some people dumb. Then they watch you all the time, swear you the devil's advocate. I'm a divine advocate. Thank you very much. So you're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften because you have people who absolutely get what you're saying. But one thing I will say, you gotta absolutely let them know, whoever, I don't care if they are being of good help, it's time for you to know the difference So they could show you this and show you that. That's great. But their intentions still matter because they have stuff they're trying to relinquish from. And these are the people you're dealing with. A lot of people feel like you can't do it on your own. You need me. And like I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna go there. Let's just say I had a conversation with someone and act like I need them. First of all, you wouldn't be in your situation had you listened to me years ago, and I wouldn't need you. Sometimes you got to remind people about what happened, the truth, even if that means you have to take some blame, and that's completely fine. That just proves who the fuck you were the whole time and who they were not. It don't matter about what it is either. Because sometimes you got to remind somebody, did you forget that? So therefore, I'm not doing that. And somebody's upset because that's your past and it definitely isn't your future. Especially, you know, repetitive behavior shapes the heart, not one mistake. Repetitive behavior shapes the heart, not one mistake. So even if something about non-mistake, no, it's not a mistake. Nah, a lot of shit was a mistake. But even in learning from what you've done, if you've done it repetitively, they have this three strike shit, whatever that's about. If you've done it repetitively, that's just something you have to learn from because that's the most um, that's the thing that can be used for your downfall. So focus on that. What was repetitive for you that you keep having to learn over and over. What is that? For a lot of you, it's just love and being accepted, and whatever it led to, whatever happened with it, I don't care the details, how deep it is, how dark it is. You got to focus on that, especially with Ochun or Shun out here. It's something about love. It's something about love, definitely. Um, so just be on the lookout, I guess, because this is let's just say to go to Daniel chapter 1, verse 17, and then we get Daniel interprets the dream, chapter 2, verses 2 and 10. Somebody was trying to use, or they have a plan for a lot of you to use your knowledge of what you know about the following: magicians, astrologers, sorcerers, Chaldeans, and people that are good at dreams and kind of get into it to figure out the basis and what to do, kind of like how Joseph did, for example. If only 3 times, stop the first time. What the fuck is wrong with the people? You know what? A lot of people's situation is so delicate that they're going to have to get it looked into. But that doesn't mean the person who's looking into it should put themselves as a shield. There needs to be some kind of implementations for those kind of secret situations, because a lot of people don't know the backs off felonies, and people who are felons, they get in trouble so-called all the time. They didn't really make life fair for them. Somebody had to be the fall person, aka fall guy, so we could have guides to what to do, what not to do, policies, rules, regulation, unfortunately. But I think a lot of shit is common sense. We didn't need rules. Some shit, yes, because you got a smart ass all the time. But it depends on how they're using their smarts, their wits, according to the intention. Oh, you're welcome. Whew. Damn. I don't even know if we should do. Should we do tarot, Lord? Should we? Heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. Let's not do tarot in this. Ain't even gonna do it. What we gonna do? We're gonna use the Goddess Oracle deck, African Goddess Rising deck. Thank you, Abiola Abram. Something about Lot and Abram separate. You pay lot rent, but then they got this. So that separation is crazy. I'm curious about this right here. Somebody else, they curious about you. It's like, don't nobody want to be with somebody who try to kill their ass. Are you retarded? You might well hang that jersey up. Somebody, they weird. I'm trying to tell you. They tried to what? And you want to be with them? Like, I thought you said, but you tried to kill them like a year ago or something like that. Some of y'all need to cut etheric cords. We always heard of the regular cord cutting. You need to cut etheric cords. Yeah, so no wonder we got astrologers, magicians, sorcerers, Chaldees out this beat. Ooh, somebody in trouble. People gonna try to send people who lack knowledge to come and fight you and argue with you like you doing devil's work. I don't know who that's for. I said that and then shine comes out in reverse. Ooh, 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 ooh. Somebody, I was in the word. Hold up, let me go to where it was specifically. It's about your shine, babe. Somebody saying that it's amazing how you shine in the dark with that in reverse. Because we got etheric cords. If you think of the ethers, dark space. Somebody, let's just say you can't help you shine like that. Like, oops. Like, somebody could be trying to take your ways of things, saying you took mine. Like, bitch, we all shine. The hell you talking about? It ain't all about you. Yeah, if we go to Isaiah chapter 9, verses 1 through 3, could be significant. Something about her vexation. Vexation. So somebody did witchcraft on y'all health. This is why you've been told, like, look, it's time to change a few things. Be serious about it. You cannot eat this. You cannot eat that. You cannot drink this. You cannot drink that. Please pay attention to what you're putting in your body. Please pay attention to what you're putting in your body. The sun near signifies happiness and popularity. Near snakes, mice, and dark side of clouds presages vexation. So something about exposure. Something about, they want to come and fuck with your popularity. You're happy and whatever, and here they the fuck come, but they unhappy because you happy ass. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation. So this is an attack on a woman. Yeah, something about Henrietta Lacks and the cervical cancer and all this shit. Somebody didn't want somebody to have children. You need to cut ties with these people who claim they're of the ethers or I'm a star. Basically, all this bullshit. Like, okay, and you can fall. We see shooting stars all the time. Something about we shoot stars. Y'all stupid as hell. Don't do that. You might be on some shit, but don't do that. Hell no. Don't do that. Something about a star was trying to hurt you though, so I don't know. You might need a gun. All up in the restaurant. We don't care. So her vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun. I thought about Africa. I don't know why. And the land of Nefertali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan and Galilee of the nations. Something about Psalms 117. The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them have the light shined. Verse 3, this is the last one. Thou hast multiplied the nation and not increased the joy. They joy before thee according to the joy in harvest. We talked about this, like, I think it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. It was a reading where harvest came out and joy came out in this deck here. Yep, that's crazy. They go harvest right there. So confirmation. Y'all see me shuffle and do that. It's hard. It's something about a harvest. Wow. Let's just say they don't like it when they know you eating. They don't like it when you know you breathing. And as men rejoice when they divide the spoil. Yeah, I went outside, right? Maybe last week before, there was a carton of spoiled whole milk. Not carton, but like a half gallon, right by this tree that I really get a lot of vibes from. And there was this one tree that there was a white flower. It grew. It was on there, then it disappeared. But I've researched these trees for a very long time. I've been here for about 5-6 years in this location, and they don't grow flowers. So I'm over here still trying to get, what the fuck was that about? Something about the flower of the white chance flower. Something about a chance at real love. Don't miss out. But that the person I was with, they was gonna go get it for me. Then the bitch disappears. So I don't know what that is. Okay, and that was a tourist. So yes, heavy on the tourists in here. Something about shine in reverse. So that's about somebody, the way you shine in the dark, like I said, as we read Isaiah chapter 9, verses 1 through 3. That's the last one. I ain't gonna pull no tarot, not in this one. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo. Damn. Damn. I gotta get, oof. We talked about this in the reading. Nancy, I'm not talking about you, Nancy, but if your name Nancy and you negative, then oh well. Something about self-sabotage. And then we got Tatuba feeling safe. This woman here, she was in the crucible. She was a so-called quote-unquote enslaved woman from Barbados. Her reverend who enslaved her, whatever the hell that was about, was named Parrish. Or Paris, not with an H. So something about Parrish. Yeah, some attorney been waiting on your ass to get the hell out. They've been trying to kick you out. It's something about where you live. Yeah, speak up. Mommy Kamba Bong. Kambe, Kambang. Something about 33. Something about 433. Or something about 48. 2 3s coming together making an 8. Wow, somebody trying to first 48. Somebody knows about a homicide. And remember I told y'all about my ancestor who gave me a message? He died in a homicide. Somebody trying to... And look at that, creativity in reverse. Something about the 7 B's. This is for a woman especially who's had problems with, not that she didn't do what she did in the relationship with the kids or whatever. I'm not saying none of that. But it sounds like she already went through her humiliation. Now it's time to get her congratulations, because everybody was believing some guy or what they was looking at. They didn't want to. They thought somebody was going to sabotage, or the way that they decided to save themselves. It's not. It's never. Someone never done no shit like this before. 624. Something about 246. This is a 9 though, because it's 6 in reverse, 6 at the top. Something about a divine lineage. This is in reverse though with self-sabotage. And we got Sarah again, right beside each other. Who the fuck is Sarah? This is Sarah Lakali, and this is Sarah Gang, Sarah. And it says resistance. Then right here we got rage. Shine is number 32. Rage is number 23. So someone's shine could be actually rage. Because this is in reverse. So something about someone's in the gang, and somebody's, you a part of a divine lineage. But we do got self-sabotage right here. 24, 42, 6, 9, 22, 23, 32. What? So yeah, y'all got to choose wisely. Somebody's a part of the gang, sweet. And they over here left you in misery. Didn't think that you would. It might take you being a little mean to get your point across. I'm not saying it won't work. Just be careful. Because you can end up right back where you don't want to be. Because, usually fighting people with the same kind of strategy, even if it's a different approach, it's not necessarily the winning essence that you want. They could try to use this against you and say, see, told you they ass was going to do this. So let me tell you something. Fuck them. So I guess if they want to make fun, and it's funny now. Yeah, something about Mawa Lisa, cosmic power. Someone, your creativity in reverse, or the 7 B's that custody of children, non-secure custody, temporary custody, etc. Something about your Mawa Lisa power, cosmic power activated. This is why that happened, or something about they knew this would be the time that you would gain some kind of confidence or something. So what they did was they took this away from you, that away from you. Now, I'm not saying the person who you was with, you should go back to. Fuck this, we're gonna use tarot. I just want to clarify this etheric cord thing. And this aunt thing, Aunt Nancy. Somebody's aunt probably told somebody about, like, look, I don't know if you should fuck with them. Something about they're part of the straw man factory. Cause they was gonna use you. They was gonna call so and so on the phone. Somebody could be trying to tell you, look, my people, they not who you think they is, and how you doing? Like, so many ways and none they're telling you. It's just they can't tell you. It's a form of trickery, so it sounds like flattery. Yeah, some kind of magician, magic, whatever manifesting that was done. I don't know if it was good or bad. I'm just saying, with new moons, we had the magician, the number 1, and the 8 of chalice. Something about 8118. Yeah, somebody uses so there's somebody loves them some Marie Laveau. Levay. There's something about that Marie B. Jesus. Whew. My apologies. Yeah, something about the moon. They do a lot with this one, but they give them a nice amount of whatever offerings. Like when I say they serious, they serious. Something about curious, serious, and supercilious. Okay, etheric chords. Yeah, something about being practical. Someone's spirituality. Because 6 of chalice is about practicality. It's in reverse. Somebody, like I was saying, they do, man. Y'all better listen to me or something. Hell. Somebody, if you see a lot of black cars, white cars, get your ass on down the road. Somebody, nah, keep on moving. Yo, I'm not making it up. This is a magician, upright. Hell, the moon card is number 18 in itself. So what we don't need the Eight of Chalice coming out. If it do, goddamn. I ain't mean it like that. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is somebody does stuff with these damn moons, man. It's the new ones, especially. So y'all might want to be prepared for this new moon in Gemini. They on your ass. Or here they come with the communication. Something about the Taurus energy again. Hierophant in reverse. This could be a Scorpio, yo. Taurus reverse is Scorpio, or this is someone's Venus or moon sign, or they first house, sixth house, ninth house. Damn. Okay, why shine in reverse? Somebody, you want that answer, don't you? I'm laughing at y'all. Y'all are just, the damn Ace of Swords try to come out. Somebody tell me the truth. Get the fuck out of the reading, bitch. I mean, call you bitch, but I'm just saying. I'm hyped. Ace of Swords try to come out. I'ma tell it. Damn. First of all, that's your fault. Anywho, the Ace of Swords tried. I saw that. I was like, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's just say, if you want the truth about somebody, where the fuck did Jill ass come from? What is this? Somebody want to know, who the fuck is this? Like, did y'all do y'all research well? Like, what the fuck? How? Like, where my stuff? You ain't doing this. I need that. Get your ass in line. Come on, let's go. Like, it's something like a bit of a rusher. Or a rush. Something about they giving you a rush, but everybody else, they trying to tell them, hurry the fuck up. They might be a bit bossy. So anyway, Ace of Swords did try to come out. I laughed my ass off. I'm like, I'm not silly. I don't like to be called the hell you talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You just don't like how I am. That ain't my fucking problem. So it was upright at least. Yeah, so they do want the truth. Like, somebody lied. Something about this shine right here. There might be a little bit of dun dun dun. It's in reverse. I think they're the ones that shine in the dark a little bit. Somebody, you too, but the way this one do it. Remember I said they move, everybody move. But here's the part that I want you to be so comfortable about. When it comes to you, they're like, hey, how you doing? You had a good day? All right, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm living, I'm moving. I got my stuff. Yeah, you cool? All right. Well, I'll see you around. Everybody else, they over here, move. Like, this is a nigga that's in the drill sergeant. He or she is giving he. So anyway, somebody heave ho, bitch. Somebody someone when you do that when you dance? Something about that little move with the feet moving. Oh, so we got the Knight of Swords. Somebody damn, no wonder the Ace of Swords try to come out. Somebody tell me the truth. Do I have to? I don't wanna. It's embarrassing. It actually hurt my feelings too. I don't know if I should talk about this. Shit, you better goddamn book a reading. The fuck? pay a nigga some or something. I wouldn't call me a nigga. I'm just saying I'm hood right now. Hood rich. But let's just say this is a wannabe Six of Swords. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do this in code. I'm gonna do this in code. This is like Six of Swords. What's with this shit? Y'all, there was a Six of damn chalice over here looking like a 9. And now there's a 9 of Swords. This is somebody going ham. Something about them 6 and 9s be flipping. You gotta pay attention. Something about they different. So this is 6 of Swords looking like, even though we know this is a 9. Obviously there's 9 swords. But something about moving on in they 9 of Swords. Like, let's just be honest. 6 of Swords is about moving on to karma waters, a lot of y'all say. Well, this is a 9 looking like a wannabe a 6. Something about a wannabe. Whoa. Whoa. Who's the fucking wannabe? I hope it ain't your ass, because what I was about to say might be you. It not in a bad... Something about it's not bad. Somebody want to be around with someone as they do stuff, but they playing both sides or something like that. One side of it, they on somebody. Okay, this person is on their 6 of Swords with some other thing, but then they on their 9 of Swords with something else. 9 of Swords is literally somebody waking up to some bullshit every day. It sounds like drill sergeant shit. Move. Everybody move. Get your ass up. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. Put some clothes on. I don't give a fuck. It sounds like they got to be a kid all over again. Like, I don't even know. That sounds, are they the ones doing it? I guess that's a question for them to answer. Ooh, it's funny how I belched right after I read that question. Whew. Career. Shoot. You see the Cash App? You can give me a little something, and I sure will. Cause I feel like I do enough work for y'all, man. This right here, why would y'all come so much? I'm not selling myself short. I'm not doing it. And I go through things too. I could use $5 right now. So, regardless though, whether you give or not, you're gonna wish one day you did. But I'm gonna still love you. I'm not like that. So the 9 of Swords is in reverse. Let's just say I don't wanna go to Mexico no more. Somebody, that's a damn shame. Something about this waking up. Cause y'all know the 9 of Swords look like somebody who wakes up and they like this. I don't know what the fuck kind of dream somebody having, but I think somebody haunt the fuck out of them in it. But it probably got something to do with you somehow. This person do magic on you, hoping to get you so they don't have to go through this nightmare. 6 of Swords is what it looked like, even though it's a 9 of Swords actually. Somebody, I don't know, this is hard right here because this is confusion. Yeah, they want the truth. Remember the Ace of Swords trying to come out? That's not even funny no more. But somebody, they figuring out a lot of people done lied to them too. You're not the only one. So something about the Emperor. I guess they knew they was this. Fucked around and gave an offering to somebody else. And ever since then, Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah, something about this dream they had about something. Because somebody is haunting. I'm not going to sit here hold my tongue. Someone is haunting the fuck out of someone. Yo, 3 of Swords? I said heartbreak. Damn. This is like a hidden thing, though. What the fuck? Something about 39. So the 717 produced in 1939, Charlie Barnett orchestrated a musical called Cherokee. Something about they are being used as a puppet. Look at this. They regret this shit. Or the third party they don't want to be in. Someone's a queen of swords and somebody's of the world. Look at that. Something about musical. Or something about music. This motherfucker can't chill. Look at this. Queen of Wands. What's with this? Family secrets or something about the truth with the family and a family or something. Theirs, who they are. This might be them. Yo, I think somebody realized they own family is not right. Look, oh my God. Empress, did you try to tell this motherfucker that? Well, I think they know now. Somebody that you try. Ooh, look at the fruits of your labor over here. I don't know. This might be, they wanted to be this. But you do have a 5 of Pentacles going on. You have this and that and the third, and you distribute it the best you can. You going through your own mess too. Yeah, look at this 9 of Pentacles. Just to turn around and you give and then you get it right back. Damn, look at all these pentacles. God damn. Give me $20. Over here playing around. So the Empress is 3. We got another 3 at the bottom, even though it's a 6. So this is probably what the 6 of Sword energy is. Somebody didn't want to do something, or they thought they was helping. Maybe they thought this was the right choice. I don't know. You can't really judge this person according to their choice. We all got choices to make and roads to go and stuff. So let's just say a lot of 3, 6, 9. Something about that frequency. 693, 369, 936. Something about cleansing. Damn, Empress, you trying to cleanse? So all that blood cells. Yeah, something about the white blood cells. Hold on, let's go back to the notes. Yep. Bone marrow transplant for leukemia treatment. Somebody was trying to somebody wants to Henrietta Lacks somebody, but they trying to kill them because they know that their blood cells and all these great things with their body could help cure the problem of leukemia. So why didn't y'all just ask them, So y'all doing Henrietta Lacks shit again? Y'all just trying to hide it through something that, oh, I sound crazy? Why y'all take the goddamn reading down then, bitch? I don't have to be a medical professional. Because this kind of sound like why you did it. Because I'm pretty sure other medical professionals probably know if that's the case. I mean, look at fucking Bill Gates. He ain't got no medical nothing in his body. Just power and doing what the fuck he want to do. But you're not going to say shit to him. Anyway, I study forensic science any the fuck way. So that's my determination right there. I mean, I already done actual presentations to deter this thing in many ways. So please don't play with me like that. Don't do that. I'm not going to be nice at all. The hell you talking about? Everybody has a choice to do the right thing and the wrong thing, and what you decide will be your life karma comes. Yep. Amen to that. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb, because something ain't really white then. Something about, it ain't white. It ain't right. I'm trying to be funny, but not really a haha moment. This is not a haha moment. Like somebody, ooh wee. Let's just say if we gotta, put some hearts in the chat for this person. Jesus. They heart broke or something. Or they are responsible for somebody that could have died of a broken heart. It was all set up. Like you, somebody, they found out that you was they rip. Ah! I was gonna end it with just one more. And here we go. Empress, are you okay? Tell us. Here we come. Oh my God. They tried to life swap. Look at these sores. They could literally wanted a you know how you do a transplant and then you got to cut and incisionize. Hell no. Does somebody want it to be literally you? This shit is oh no. No. I don't we're not even gonna go there. Somebody they was blocking your blessing because they was trying, or I wouldn't be surprised. Y'all, have y'all been seeing the white, the something about eggs? The man giving sperm to sperm banks, but a woman's eggs is like it's worth like 20 bands. So therefore, men, I love you, but for an egg to be worth 20 bands, you gotta understand what I'm trying to tell you. I love you, but I think your focus should be somewhere else. You got little girls, don't you? Y'all better treat your little girls with respect and their mother. You may not like her, and if she's a problem, you need to learn how to get somebody in the middle of that, but not on no rah-rah. Because your daughter or your niece or your little cousin that maybe, you might babysit in the family, something like that. Auntie, yeah, we got auntie out here. Somebody feels betrayed by an aunt or something. I mean, that's somebody else. Listen, if that's what happened with this person, that's your family. The fuck everybody else got to do with it. I mean, sometimes people didn't know who could help them, right? And other people want to tell them about this person who really came to help. And now you done fucked up your health line, basically. You good? Can you tell me? It depends. I can't just... I'm a person of practicality with a bit of... I like to go to the intuition, but we still gonna checkity rude. I learned to do that. That might be your best avenue. What's with the Queen of Swords? It just come out. Let's just say we're gonna put it back, but it came out in reverse. Remember we had y'all just look at the reading again, I guess. Let's just say there's someone who's a surgeon or something like that that's gonna get it. Something about suit out the ass. Maybe somebody went and got like changes to their body. Yeah, somebody's gonna get it. This might be something that someone didn't know about. Somebody was trying to change an empress's gender. Y'all fucking sick. Y'all sick as a motherfucker. Hermit. Cause really somebody else you looking like, but that's not who you is. This person probably done got their ass in shit where somebody of LGBTQ plus orientations don't like them because they literally are walking in their power and truth. But I just want to tell you right quick, if a bunch of people like you, whoever the fuck you are, with this weird shit going on in the back, if they like you, they gonna always go that way. Somebody feels like it's not fair. This is like Cinderella type shit with the twin sisters over here mad as hell when Cinderella got dressed in time to go to the ball, and then they fucked her goddamn dress up just to find out she went any the fuck way, and then lived happily ever after. Y'all saw the remakes of the Cinderellas? They try to go back in time and all of that. I'm trying to tell you. Or they want to really, a lot of y'all, the practicality of going back in time is really taking documents and changing the date in time, or finding some kind of similarity with someone else, but using Python programming and R programming of software. Yeah, cybersecurity. I took that as well in criminal justice. So it's kind of like, please don't argue with me. It might not sound right to you right now, But there's other people of other intelligence who know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm not really afraid. Because it was either do or die for me. Because this motherfucker right here, I'm not about to go into my story. All I'm going to say is this. You can't do some shit and then hope it work out. When somebody, I don't know, you should have thought that one through. It affected the family. I can't make it up. This is about a divorce. Something about somebody, an aunt, betrayal. Okay, okay, I'm gonna be honest up here. It's something about, I have an aunt, her name is, we call her Shell. No, not trying to be rude, nothing like that. Protect her energy, most high. But it's facts. I gotta do what I gotta do. So there's that Woman Throughout Our Loosed movie. And the little girl name was Michelle. And Bishop T.D. Jakes' daughter, Sarah, made the movie or the book or whatever. Really the book, I think it was, called Woman Throughout Our Loose. My father's name is Clifton. Clifton Powell played the guy who did quote unquote shit to Michelle. And I'm just not stupid. And it's sick. Like, first of all, I have nothing to do with somebody else's bull. This is why probably Gang Sarah and then Sarah Colley is out here. Somebody with the gang. They're not necessarily what you think. They not. Lo siento por eso, to break your goddamn heart, but they not. It's either you this or you that. Something about flip flop. What you mean, girl, get up? Girl, bye. The hell? Something ain't right about that. I already peeped it long ago. I just didn't know how to. So I was like, So somebody could have been trying to help family, but they ended up getting betrayed or something. Something about Aunt Nancy, negative Nancy, betrayal. And we got the family card. Like, that's why I was telling y'all what I was saying. So the hermit, somebody could be trying to use things against y'all, but they still don't know everything like you do. They just seen it, right? Seeing it is one thing, dumbass. Knowing it is another. This is why you lose. Mind your business. We had the mind your business card upright with the grandmas in reverse. You're going to fuck around and the whole cosmic family, you're going to think the devil is real. Because some of y'all, you over here acting like, that's some bullshit. This is probably a practical ass idiot. But you want to go to people who do divination and shit. But then you use them as a sacrifice because you don't actually believe in that stuff. Main reason why divine lineage is in reverse, Sarah Colley, but Gang Sarah is upright. Hell, this might be a metaphor. Somebody, they look like they sweet, but they really a part of that gang. Like, yeah, we talk, but we're really dun dun dun. Or they could have got accused. I don't know. All I know is I seen the pattern. I was like, oh shit. So somebody, it is family matters. Ten of Chalice. We got the hermit out first because something about a fake ass sun. Look at that wannabe sun in the sky. You see that little thing in their hand right there? Somebody do Ifa practices. We got a lot of Ifa entities out here. Arumila, Obatala, Arula, Chongo, Shango, Achun. Like, these are the ones out here. Here's the thing, though. It's not to be disrespected. Because some of your ancestors gave respect to that. They learned about what was likely about it. This is how you connect with people, network. You don't bash them for what the fuck they believe. But that doesn't mean they need to be administering and pushing that ideology on you. That is when there's a problem. Somebody's trying to push an ideology, Queen of Chalice. Someone's trying to push an ideology on somebody. It might have set someone to be a single parent, or something about maybe someone has a sister or something. It's something about what's with the water god? Something about a water god? Okay, so we got the Seven of Chalice. Look at this. Nine of Wands. So this is someone who manifests. Something about the 717 prediction, 1979, 76, and 67. There was two predictions. What in the hello cat? Look at this. Yes, it was. Ooh, somebody, you in trouble for messing up a family, or somebody's trying to say, what the fuck does somebody know for real? Somebody probably seen bullshit in somebody's family. What is this? Let's just say they used to be married. What is this? Woo. Seven. Something about that chariot. I mean, they was married then. They're just not married now. Damn. Yeah, look at the Ace of Chalice. Like, I'm telling you, this is someone did stuff or whatever. Somebody did something or whatever, and it kind of put some kind of, I wouldn't say a curse. I would simply say a halt, a damper, a delay on something in the family. Like maybe somebody wanted somebody's future. Shit, like goddamn, something about no, that family right there. Maybe this is why a lot of y'all been called to look. You might want to not talk about your stuffs to your whoever. And somebody, they might treat you like that, but they're the ones juggling Two of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they act like they do this, and they really that in the back. Something about they are self-sabotaging, not you. You could self-sabotage by going into this bullshit here. I'm sorry, somebody ain't right here. We got Rage. That's number 23. Shine is in reverse. 32 flips to 23. Somebody got mad. Somebody thinks, oh, wow. So somebody thinks that this person who flippity floppity, I guess somebody gonna shed their skin, or they're a snake for real. Oh my God. What did I get into when I pulled this? I guess it is what it is. I mean, with the Two of Pentacles, so something about which son is it? Whose son is that? Or I'm not sure about this. What the fuck? That's not my child. What was going on here? Something about a betrayal. It might have been dealing with a child. Woo. Okay, let's get an ending to close it. What's the ending? What's the ending? Oh my, the Queen of Chalice. Something about the ending. Queen of Chalice in reverse. Yeah, somebody, it just left you it could be metaphoric, where it left you in a heartbreak. Everybody had their hands out for some reason. It's something about hands out. A handout. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Look at that wand and the little staff right here. Something about rod and staff. Comforting. Yep, something about comfort and ending. Something about shoulda never took you on a boat for your birthday. And shoulda never fucked you on a boat on your birthday. I never would have came into your house in the first place if I would have known that you would hurt me like in the worst way. Yeah, we got a lot of houses out here too. Virgo house, Aquarius house, Capricorn house, Taurus's house. This Cancer house could be significant with the new moon in Cancer on the 17th. It's funny how 17 break down to a 5, and this same new moon will be on the 5th of July. So I'm about to lies. You and your loved ones are safe. Somebody didn't want that for somebody. I'm trying to tell you. Something about, oh no, you don't. Come your ass back. I promise you. Like, and then it's funny, Cancer, your energy comes out with etheric chords. And as y'all know, you should, they would say space is the ocean or some shit like that. I mean, there's dark and light in there. We can see things and then we can't see things. Because something about someone's practical ways of doing things with the new moons. Something about it's not practical, but it could work or some shit. Somebody's just trying to cut ties with people they ain't got no business being tied with. Or this is what's going on here. I mean, first of all, you can do a cord cutting with the simple way, the earthly way, but this might need to be some other shit that gotta go on. I think this is somebody trying to figure out what's the truth too. Ace of Swords try to come out. Negotiations, talking, facilitation, something about facilities. We got a lot of Hercules shit going on in here. Something about somebody's weakness. What? Let's just get out of here, because this is a lot. Long story short, everybody got something going on. The true way of life is Jesus Christ. Right. It is. But even Jesus studied Buddhism. Even Jesus studied hieroglyphs. This is why people after him studied and have great stories. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Glad I'm baptized. Are you? Just asking. Anyway, Salakya Baba. Because somebody came in here with the nana. I don't want to hear that. Or potentially, they were just saying. So, basically, I agree. That's why I'm baptized and all that great stuff. It's funny, men think they know everything themselves. Then when somebody figures it out, they want to give them all praise. Like, no, you're not supposed to praise men. You're supposed to praise who they believed in as they was doing it. Because 9 times out of 10 was telling you they believe in. It just looked funny to you. So just in case. That's why I rest my case. Because can't no man, I don't give a fuck about your position, judge me. Not really. A lot of y'all mad because I'm smart. But I don't mind listening. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And a lot of y'all have great power, but you lack accountability. So obviously you know nothing about responsibility. I doubt it. All right, everybody. This is the reading. I don't want to make it long. Had to be long. I said I wasn't going to do tarot. But I said, nah, I might have to this time because something, I'm just not going to do moonology cards or whatever. It's funny though, because if y'all, I don't know what that was about, the whole Jesus thing. One thing I will say is this though. I guess if you watch the video again, you would love the Bible verses I was talking about. At least I'm not one of those who butcher the word. Nah, it is what it is. It says dup, dup, dup. Remember I was talking about somebody who uses the word, but they over here with the gang. I think y'all need to focus on them. Some people wouldn't even have the guts to do what I'm doing. I don't know. They love my energy, y'all. They just need me to fulfill and give them hope that I would even pay them attention. I mean, it's more like I really feel sorry for y'all at this point because I'm not budging. Y'all might well go ahead and think of think of something else. I don't know. Lord forbid the fool who wants to do murderous things and call it righteous. When somebody literally is trying to be the best they can be and they have their proof of facts, like myself, baptized for one. Two, churches can actually, I participated and done a lot. Three, even when I got out of church, I never stopped reading. Four, I mean, you can tell by how dingy this thing looks. Don't start with me. Five, I'm sorry you didn't do your homework. And even in the word, it says to be ready. Because you got all kind of people that'll come at you in all kind of ways. There's people who will use the word of God and tell you that you're not standing in God's word. And they'll have a whole bunch of people to help them with your oneself. You gotta really know who you are then at that point. They love saying how you're not doing what you're not supposed, Can't touch the anointed. Thank you. Back at you. And it's sad too because they will come up here and love watching what I'm about to say. And people like me. We're not the only one. There's people who don't do that. Yeah, they cut me off, y'all. Reconnecting, it said. Now, a lot of people they don't do what I do, right? And they'll just get up here and be inspirational. They don't have to do what I do. We have public speakers out as one of our cards. So they don't have to do what I do. Really, I wouldn't care because if it makes sense to me, I mean, usually we follow what makes sense because there is a thing called common sense. So it's weird how someone could literally be saying something that makes sense and you still against it because you are, someone can be a Bible maniac. There's people who got a whole occult and then fuck around and hurt everybody. Like, ain't nobody got time for that kind of shit. But you love coming here telling my ass, yeah, this card came out. So something about public speakers are included. It didn't say how they was gonna be administered. Heck, I'm just a girl with a channel, flipping cards. Sometimes I do presentations. Go to the presentations. Jesus is the way. Oh, what I'm doing is wrong. Okay, well, I think you need to go to the presentations with the cited sources at the end of the presentation. There's plenty up there. There's plenty up here. It's not my fault you didn't look. So we'll give hand claps to people who do educational things, but education can be dangerously done in its inventional attributes of essence as well as somebody who's so-called up here doing what I do. A lot of y'all, I really pray that y'all get y'all shit together, to be honest, because pointing fingers never worked. I mean, if we're still living a so-called cycle where somebody keeps doing the same thing, shedding skin, you would say, snaking people, shedding skin. The problem I got is, well, that's true. Y'all love paying them attention. You know what could help? Not giving them energy. blocking them, you can simply go to the top of my channel somewhere about them three little dots and kind of just ignore the whole channel. It won't even pop up in y'all news feed. There's so many things you can do. You just refuse to do them. Because for some ray of chance of whatever you feel, regardless of feelings, 9 times out of 10, that 1% I could be right. Well, ask yourself this: why did they take my reading down and I have to redo this whole thing? Ask YouTube. That's somewhere in California. Why did they do it? Don't be asking me, because I don't know. I can't tell you. Oh, it might have hurt someone's feelings because they was going to get married to somebody. Some of y'all going to learn it's not about who this person is going to be with. It's them, their energy. They're that girl. They're that guy. And somebody who is, they will always be. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't even know what to tell y'all at this point. Some of y'all be careful because other people, they been that for a long time, the shit, and they want to stay the shit. So don't fuck around and be in shit. People get mad, jealous real quick. They seen you coming. I mean, maybe somebody else didn't understand it the way they do. That's why they understand it the way you do. And it's the way you also get things. You can be very practical. So this is what kind of fucks with their emotions. Not your fault. You just being you every day. So I think it looks good on you. I don't know what they're talking about. Long as I would say long as, obviously not hurting nobody, yourself. I mean, self-defense is not hurting somebody. I'm sorry. Not sorry. And some people will play that self-defense very strategically. This is another reason. No, ain't nobody trying to hurt you, crazy girl. Don't nobody care about what you're doing. You care about what somebody else doing. Mad because it's gonna be a actual fact. So y'all be careful. Be very careful. Um, don't be silly. Use your discernment. You know about your situation more than I do. I don't give legal advice or anything, but I do have certain credentials. Please go seek that help in other ways than none. A lot of them don't like me either. I think a nice amount of them do, though. It's just a nice amount of them don't. So, oh well. Hell, I think it's a nice mixture. You know how you appease to people's nature and you never knew, damn, you like that? They're like, yeah. But anyway, be open, be sweet as you are. I can't help somebody wanted to mess up your situation because they didn't want you to feel safe. They want you to feel like nobody cares. It's just me. Blah, blah, blah. And the new moon in Cancer comes out on the 5th this year. 17 breaks down to a 5. Not a coincidence if you ask me. All planned. 17 is a star. Somebody didn't want someone to rise in their star, so they put a halt to them. So now, okay, they're going to be sitting their ass down then, and then your ass is going to be the little jockey running out here like, I guess, their minion. So, you know how it would have been best had you let something go? Sometimes y'all got to really be happy that people want to get in y'all way sometimes. Because half of people don't know where something is going or literally what you were talking about. They assumed and they should have went to you. I'm pretty sure there's times you assumed, but you don't mind correcting yourself and seeking out a better way to handle it. So we're talking about people who don't take accountability, but they love throwing that to you about your past. according to your future. Because your past has nothing to do with your future anyway. I mean, look at Bill Cosby. They went back 20 years. I wonder why they did that. I'm not saying what they shouldn't have. I ain't saying that. Because obviously the matter, we saw what we saw, we heard what we heard, but there's other things. And a lot of times it's people who didn't think that eventually you was going to get in trouble for that. Okay, I see what they did, but you going to get in trouble for this. That's really what it is in so many words. I mean, that's all of us. Okay, well, how about stop the charades? Oh no, they got to keep playing the game. We all have a fear. We all have something that we need to be doing. You can't help if people wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing, but you was. So a lot of y'all got to get your emotions together about this. Because you see how this says your loved ones? Let me leave you with a tip. Your loved ones are different from your family. Rick it. Your loved ones are different from your family. Family is who you're born to. And that it is what it is. Loved ones are the ones who think like-minded as you, get you, understand you, would never try to hurt you, and if anything, try to help you, and etc. about however you feel a loved one is. This is also an evolved ones. Loved, evolved ones. There is a difference between these two. This is why a lot of people say loved ones. They don't say family. I hate to say that. They will say I-L-Y. I love you is at the end. You know, fam, I love you. I mean, love. And love it can be evil too. When you have evolved, though, get a whole new world. You deserve it. All right. Love you. Like the video. Don't like it. It's up to you. Description box is below. Check it out. All kinds of good stuff down there. My book, Love, Evil, and Evolved. The fruits of your labor of Elefante and Papaya could definitely help somebody. There is like a little sneak peek. So if you want to look at the sneak peek, you can. And you will definitely enjoy the cover. It's this tree that looks like an elephant in my area. And it looked like the elephant got a crown with all these sticks coming out. It's about, I think, like 13 of them. But I took a nice photo. So it's just beautiful to look at. I thought it was like, did y'all see that? Oh my God, it looked like an elephant. Me and my kids was amazed. I was like, it looked like an elephant tree. So something about remembering. Do you remember time? Somebody want to use that shit against you, like, please. Yeah, I remember. I remember everything. Thank you. I do. But don't let somebody come and try to tell you who they is in your story. That's the part I don't get. So if you're saying this person is full of it and they're a liar, you need to do what you got to do over there. You wouldn't even be trying to fuck with them at all. Like, that don't even make sense. Because if you truly are a person of the Most High, according to Ecclesiastes 12:14, you wouldn't give a fuck because you knew this separation was going to happen anyway. And you didn't have to hurt or do anything to nobody. Mumbler! Somebody is mumbling. So anyway, description box is full of info and insight. Y'all have a good day. I don't give legal advice, but I have certain credentials. Let's just say that. Please go to people who can assist you, as it is in all my videos. And a lot of, hold on. It's funny how yesterday somebody says, I reported this to the law people or some shit, whatever the fuck they said, right? And I started to notice in my videos that I have put out already, my description box is empty. When I never ever post a video without my description box full of information, that a lot of that information, it says I don't give legal advice. So I advise everybody who does videos, you please say it out your mouth then. My whole thing is I want y'all to be able to contact me. You know, this is my way of getting funding. This is also a way of me publicizing myself in ways and none. So, and then I work in certain legalities of things already that somebody, you sloppy. And I caught that. Y'all trying to fuck with me that bad? Is it that bad? What the fuck did y'all do? Don't get mad at me, shit. Over here attacking people that ain't did shit to you. So y'all be careful out here. They over here with the bullshit and it doesn't make sense still. Why is y'all fucking with my channel? If you scared, just say that. Y'all, I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I would love for y'all to subscribe to the channel. Really would. That 500 mark gets me where I need to be. And we're at 49. So hey, everybody that did subscribe. For those who actually like the videos, love you even. I'm sorry. I love y'all a little more. And then for those who tune in, love you too. Like the video. It's not going to hurt you. Never know who someone is. I think so. Because it's like, what the fuck did I do? Like, the fuck? So, and then I already know a lot already prior to me doing tarot cards. So it has nothing to do with doing tarot. It has nothing to do with it. Like, they was doing this shit to me. I was young. I was a little girl. I didn't even know how to say my fucking name yet. I didn't even know what my name was. Cause you know how you can hear, but you baby. Like, what the fuck? Y'all are weird as hell. God in this bitch. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of us where, nah, you shouldn't have been messing with them. That's just that. So somebody be careful. I got court tomorrow. The same day I made some information that you can find that has a lot to do with probably why they don't like me or something. Or they trying to figure me out. Like, bitch, I can't even figure me out. I'm trying. Like, I just do. I don't know. Y'all better stop trying to control people. Because some people, once they figure out that's what you try to do, they will fuck your whole life up. And some people, you could try to fuck their life up. These are individuals who find creative ways to do a lot of shit. And you thought they was just going to be in your hands like that? Like, I got you now. Like, what? No. I don't know how many times I've been in a situation and found me a way out, even if it took a little while. Like, that's probably what they want or something. I don't know how many times they try to lock me up. But it's just weird, too. It's like, but then turn around in the jail cell, tell everybody in private you need me. You wouldn't say it out in public. What makes you think I'm going to say yes then? Somebody. Ooh, Lord, somebody is in the, yeah, you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you. And somebody missed somebody. They do. They doing it because they me. I want you. You belong to me. I had you first. Well, you had to do all this shit to prove that you. Now I'm scared. I don't want to go with you nowhere. Hell no. Guard. We got a bubble guppy. Hell no. Like, no. So y'all be careful, I guess. Do what you got to do as well. Close out them accounts according to what they're saying you did. Crazy part is they already paid. The hell you talking about? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Delusional. They say you crazy though. No, it's already paid. Kind of like someone's social security number when they be trying to do stuff, run credit and all that. Like somebody went so deep, y'all, they trying to use my credit line. I said, God damn. I just got my shit excellent, and this bitch want to come and try to fuck with my credit. It basically, like, I had a freeze on it, and due to a light bill situation I had that I straightened out with my landlord and all that, it caused me to have to unfreeze my stuff with my social. Then that gave them full access to do it, but like what I did was I just went back and just froze it again. Like that was an attorney who did that. First of all, I already know who it is, and that's fucked up, sir. That's fucked up. I don't know. You know how people have their own problem and they did the best situation. So I just simply say, you know what, fuck it. Let me just hurry up and can y'all put that freeze back on? Okay, Miss Frederick. Thank you. Click up like so I don't know, people weird as hell. They'll do everything and still say you did something. And it's like, well damn. We got a whole list. It's been taking up dust. You see all this shit you did, the damn list go all the way. It probably rolled all the way out and covered the whole courtroom. Something about wrapped in tissue. This how big. That's how the damn courthouse could be wrapped in. It mummified itself. A lot of shit on it. They probably use it to wipe their ass. They said they don't care. The point I'm trying to say is, damn. So you just that adamant about. So just let it go then. It's not even about. Because someone, you're not arguing with no one. You're protecting yourself. That is not arguing with anybody. You're doing the best you can, like others say. But literally the way you're doing it is simple shit like, hey, I need help with this and that. Can you assist me? Because that's what they do. Whoever they is. Let's say it's back to that credit. It's something simple. A lot of y'all, that phone call was some other shit. Like, yeah, go take their ass out because I'm sick of this. Like, the fuck was y'all doing last week? Like, it should have been done like last year. The fuck? That shit hilarious. I'll be like, and then turn around and say they need you. If you don't get the fuck out of here. Y'all have a good day though. I'm telling you, you gotta be careful. Be very attentive. If there's complaints you need to file, go ahead and do that. Go ahead, do it. Because you might get some kind of relief about that. Because, saying it out of your mouth, okay, great. But you need to get certain people involved. They got people that handle all kind of stuff. I done fucked around and figured out a lot of things. I was like, oh, shoot, y'all can do this? They like, yeah. I'm like, well, shit. What you doing tomorrow? We just talking business. I mean, this is actual business I'm talking that I'm referring to where they help with electronical issues. This is what they Hell's the Federal Bureau of that shit. So I'm pretty sure I can do it. Yep. First of all, I already did it. So I ain't never say you couldn't have your argument, whoever you are. It's just, well, there's another side. And it's time to split. Something about, nah, go your ass over there. You go your ass over here. No, you go over there. You go over here. And somebody really, the split is a split. You is not even a part of this split. It's something about, like I was telling people with the Moses and the Red Sea and the, well, not Red Sea, but the parting of the sea. See how that went, right? If they over here and they over there, that's what I'm saying. Remember we had this in reverse? Somebody, they don't have that ability. Something about, but they got this one, whatever that's about. Not that it's bad. That's just who they is. They just act like this, or something like that. So it's something about the parting of the sea and being able to walk through. Everybody, oh my God. Woo! That's some shit to see in life. Like, you know what? I didn't think it could look like this. Some of y'all, this could be celebrities with the red carpet. You know, red carpet is different from that. But like I was in church and I noticed the carpet is blue. But in some churches, the carpet is red. Hold on, let me move my B to B. What y'all say for them with the red carpet? Okay. Anyway, so the one I went to was blue. And I said, this looks like the water. And then the lady was like, you're very observant. I said, yeah. It just, you know, and then y'all pews is purple. And she was just smiling. And she was just giving me more insight. And I'm like, oh. I'm over here dazzled. All I had to do was go to church. That's what's up. Well, that church. Let's say that. That church. So shout out to Robinson Missionary Baptist. I loved it. It was a great time. You know, they were very loving women, men in there. The word was definitely great. I almost cried in that bitch like twice. Sorry, I said the B word. But I did. I almost cried. I'm a little gangster. But trust me, I ain't saying that around the elders. Like, no, don't say that. Because they come, here they come. Nah, for real. Like, y'all be like that. Like, here they come. You're not supposed to say that. Like, you can say what you saying. You using this word. Don't say that. They don't like that. But I'm completely honest with my elders though. I don't be lying. Like, look, I like astrology. I like this. I like that. But they give me ways to like, okay, well, be careful. This is this. That is that. Blase, 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 blah. Cause they learn to. They might be older, but so I just don't lie to them. You know, some elders shun me away. Like, I don't know about that. I don't like that. But here's the problem. You lack knowledge because Jesus speaks Hebrew, Paleo Hebrew. And NASA in Hebrew means to marry or to carry. But you like to say you have a right to a gun. You like to say, you could come to my church and get married if you want to. Y'all can learn from us too. I just think there's a misunderstanding. And long as that is met and not argued, and we still need y'all. Y'all need us. I don't even get what the argument is. Especially like, well, that's a fact. Do y'all not marry people in church? Congratulations. Because carry is many things. Oh, we're having a baby. You know, you get up and you say you're some kind of announcements, intros in the family, that. So it's just like, I think when you went all over the place because you thought this is what they meant was the problem, elders. And young people, I think when we just disregarded certain things instead of like being still in what they were saying and waiting patiently for a proper moment to act was what they were saying. Because a lot of us to this day, we wish we can go back home. Like that's so many ways and none. Because some of y'all, yeah, you miss home, don't you? You want to go back home, don't you? That this is not where you were supposed to have been, and you thought this and that and or whatever. We all have our moments. Just because you did this and they did that, you can still be lost and not home. You know, people look at people who quote unquote sell their souls, sign contracts as, oh, you did that and oh, that's your ass. Well, it could be your ass in another way. Because, you know, you would say you didn't do what they did, but, you know, you stole from a store or something like that. Now you got to go do time or whatever. Or you did something and you got to go away from home for a while. Or you took on a job, military, and you got to be away from home to do things that basically I don't know if I should have got enlisted. So are y'all still mad at Malcolm when he said certain men of certain culture have no business in other men's wars? Like that's your business. You got beef with them. Go over there and you yell at them. We ain't got no problem with them. You can go yell at them. That Me Too shit or something that went all over the place. And now we all trying to figure out, well, what's the solution? Mind your business. Now, sometimes people asking for help is different and they need the help according to you. Might got to be a little nosy for that. Upon permission. But a lot of times, nah, somebody got to do something because they're getting hurt over there. I can see that. So it just makes the whole thing, when you look at it, we all must be in a place of submissiveness, of love to evolve from all of our evilness. It doesn't matter how big or small, because that's the confliction. Oh well, tired of talking. A lot of y'all, it's either you're going to do it or you're not. Are you saying you're doing it? Well, we going to see. Because at this point, my vision is blurry. I can't see what you're talking about. I see, well, a lot of you talking about, and I like it, but it still goes back to what does it mean for you? Not necessarily what they meant it as. Like, you might like certain people's music and everybody's saying, oh, they're not right, but you get what it was supposed to be for you to get. Just don't get lost in the sauce of that drip. That had nothing to do with you. Something about drip, drip. You know, signing, drip. No, we're not talking about that. I get what they mean on that one. They're just concerning and they care, I guess, or whatever. But you still get the meaning of certain things. So a lot of times we got involved and we see why certain things were said to us. Just don't get lost, I guess is what I'm going to tell you, because you're going to do what you want to do. Don't get lost in the drip. The drip, they sacrifice or whatever, that had nothing to do with you. You just trying to see about another matter that had nothing to do with you at all. There's a difference of just trying to be there and assist and try to get someone's ideology, as long as they're not pushing it upon you as a pawn to be used in the game that they accepted themselves in, whether they feel like it was right or wrong, justified or whatever. There's a difference between that than somebody trying to come in and act as if you got to do what they say or some weird shit like that. It just doesn't. No, I'm not a part of that drip you got dripping. But I get what it means for me. I'm just here to learn. Like, I'm not here for all that. This is like going to college. They say go to college, but then they don't help you with the fucking debt. But they're great. They're happy you went. Go to college. Okay. They went, and now they're in debt. You gonna help with that? Well, it's just the right thing to do. You can get a better job. Ma'am, sir, there's people with master degrees, PhDs and all, and other degrees behind it. Because obviously with those high masteries of such, you do have to have other things prior or something like that. Maybe not. I don't know. I researched. I don't mind critiquing in that area, but y'all get what I'm getting at, where they had no job for like 10 years. They had to make up one. A lot of people, they use the money to try and go ahead and set a foundation so that a lot of us didn't know that little trick or two. See, once you started learning the trick or two, everything else was still hard for you. Something about being called to do something else. Do something else. A belch. So just be studious according to however you feel you need to do, but please accept, advice. It could help. Sometimes a lot of y'all had to be your own advisor. I get it. But that leads you to a place where you don't feel appreciated, and that can be scary. And then you'll make decisions off of unappreciated value of self. There's somebody who love you. Y'all got kids, or somebody love you. The dog, the cat, somebody love you. Somebody appreciate your work. Trust me, they do. Some are just stunned. Bad, you got that one who thought they were the one coming in here with the boom, boom, bam. And you came along, record skip. Record? The fuck is this? Hell no. Now you ugly and your feet stink and all this shit. Oh, well, Lucy Bell. Like my grandma said, go to hell. And, well, that's what she would say. That's what she say, oh, well, Lucy Bell, go to quick. Her name was Mary, too. Yeah, she would say it. If you know my grandma, you already know. Or you heard her say it, who knows. Love y'all and have a good day. Like, comment, and share. And I hope this was inspirational towards the end. You like how I did it with no cards? Inspirational. No notes required. Just coming off the top of the dome. Y'all have a good day. Closing out the energy. Like, comment, and share. Check the description box out. Have a good one.